there has been a tremendous amount of curiosity and hype for these mysterious new Silent Hill games that we're about to get, because there is surprisingly 4 separate Silent Hill projects that are currently in full-blown development, and one of them had a demo just leak. It sounds like it's probably going to go live here in the next couple days possibly, so we have a synopsis, some screenshots, and a lot of new details that seem to tie into the future of Silent Hill. But let's take a look at that. What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here. Hi, hope you're having a great day. If you could like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. As you can see here, I've got my Silent Hill 2 shirt on. I've got a copy of Silent Hill 3 here for, well, pretty much no reason. Now, let's start things off by just trying to remind ourselves what the 4 projects that are currently in development are. So, of course, we have the Silent Hill 2 remake, which I think probably this has the most conversation about it. It does seem like this is coming out this year, coming up in 2023. We might be playing this by October, which would be a good Halloween release. But then there's the 3 much more mysterious projects. Silent Hill Ascension, which sounds like an interactive TV show. There's Silent Hill Townfall, which is going to be a series of short stories. And then Silent Hill F. Now, of all of these games, it felt like F was the game that had people the most curious about, because honestly, this looks so different, so much of a weird vibe. This flower aesthetic, the fact that it is just so cryptic. So many gamers have been asking, what is this project growing into? No pun intended. Well, today we got our first big hint as to what it is. So Taiwan has just posted a rating for this project called Silent Hill: The Short Message. Now, before I even show you that synopsis, here is a confirmation that Short Message is going to be tying into Silent Hill F, but it's not Silent Hill F itself. Now, the best analogy that I can make is it sounds like the way that the Resident Evil 7 demo, which was called Kitchen, it was spooky, it was creepy, but technically it wasn't directly part of Resident Evil 7. It's not like the demo had you playing Resident Evil 7. It was prequel characters, people that died before the events of RE7 began. It sounds like that is what this is going to be. This is, of course, Dusk Golem, who has done a bunch of very big leaks about Resident Evil and Silent Hill. The guy definitely knows his stuff, and he said this: last October, I confirmed the fact that Silent Hill: The Short Message is not technically Silent Hill F, but it is connected to Silent Hill F, though I think most of you should have guessed that because they both have a strong flower motif. Short Message is a sort of standalone, sort of precursor, and since it looks like it's releasing soon, I won't iterate any more than what I've said in the past, but I'm very excited for people to experience both. Now, what is this demo going to be? Now, I want to start things off before we even look at the synopsis. We actually have what appears to be a screenshot and an official actual picture of Silent Hill: The Short Message for the first time. So if you're somebody who's awesome and has already been subscribed for a bit, I'm sure you recognize these leaked screenshots. These actually came out a bit ago, and at the time, people were not exactly positive as to what they were going to be. As you can see here, we have this woman's face where it looks like it's peeling off, like her skin is sort of flaking, and underneath is a bunch of insults. It's all these little post-it notes. Now, if you'll notice, each one says something. Like this one says, let's say it says pervert, this one says fat bitch, no one will ever love you. It's a bunch of what seems to be statements that are supposed to tear you down. Maybe even the thought is bullying, people that have been specifically trying to make this kid hate herself a lot more. Now, also in the screenshot, you'll notice what seems to be a monster with a big flowery head. A creature with the post-it notes that have become part of its body, part of its existence. To some degree, it feels like it's this version of Silent Hill's take on Pyramid Head, the Red Pyramid himself. Well, now this synopsis, this screenshot definitely makes it seem like that's what we're getting. This is definitely going to be our first look at this world now in the final version and not just these like leaked screenshots of it. But we also have what makes me most excited, a synopsis of it. So it's very short, but here we go. Anita came to an abandoned apartment in order to meet her friend Maya and somehow woke up to find herself trapped in it. She must escape her own fears and the monsters lurking in the corridor, discover the truth behind the events she's trapped in, and try to escape before her own trauma consumes her will to survive. Now, this sounds very, very, very epic. It sounds like this is just a standalone demo that's going to be coming soon. It sounds like we're going to get a chance to meet Anita and Maya. Now, the leaks originally were saying that this woman here is named Maya. So I think we're not going to be playing her in the demo. We're going to be playing her friend Anita. And this is going to be the real main character of Silent Hill F. She is probably, this person right here is probably Maya. Like, sort of seems like it. Even they have similar mouth structures. I guess to me, I am incredibly excited even for this standalone demo. It sounds so much like Silent Hill 4. Now, I do know that Silent Hill 4 gets a lot of hate. It's very, very different. It's very experimental. I mean, technically, most of it doesn't even take place in Silent Hill itself. We played as this guy who's trapped in his own apartment and had to take these magic portals to try and explore a nearby subway or different far-off locations, many of which were in Silent Hill itself. Now, as different as Silent Hill 4 was, I definitely think it was terrifying. The ghosts specifically in Silent Hill 4 were so freaking demented, and I mean the fact that they had all been tortured, they really conveyed their pain. I am incredibly curious to see what Silent Hill 4 is, and even now the fact that we have a picture of Silent Hill F, this very much stokes my curiosity. This makes me so freaking excited to play the heck out of this, especially because, I mean, this is our first real official look into the next generation of Silent Hill, the next generation of Konami and stuff like that. If this is good, if Silent Hill F ends up being a complete banger experience, I'm so excited because, I mean, this entire year is about to be so full of it. I mean, the fact that now 2023 is going to have the Silent Hill 2 remake, maybe we'll even end up getting a chance to, like with this demo coming out, maybe we're going to get Silent Hill F in early 2024 or late 2023. Even imagining it, I am so freaking ready. Drop this demo on the PlayStation 5 storefront today. I'm gonna play it. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for more Silent Hill, or does this just kind of seem like a meh experience? Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already, and please keep dreaming. Oh my gosh, I love talking about Silent Hill. This is hype. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, you know, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.